Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today I'm reviewing the new B.G. Meyer standard issue. Now, this is a collaboration between Rob Weiss, the Hollywood writer, director, producer, and Camacho Cigars. He is part of Camacho's Board of the Bold. This cigar is all Nicaraguan. Features a Nicaraguan Habano wrapper. The binder is from Esteli, and the filler is from Esteli, Jalapa, and Ometepe. So this Robusto ran around $8. Comes in 5 different sizes, and I'll show them on the blog. So we shall get right to it. The B.G. Meyer standard issue Robusto. Two things. One, we didn't look at the density, and this is a pretty dense feeling little cigar. You know, it's only 5 by 50, but it has a nice little weight. There is your density. Now, when you first get it, this sheath is all actually around the cigar. I've already removed it when I took the pictures. You can't really put it back on, but you will have this sheath on there, and underneath it, this is what you have. You also have this little band here at the foot, which we have to negotiate around. So I will see if I can remove it. Oh yeah, very nice. Okay, so we're good to go. We'll look at that later. It's a very pronounced cap. Makes it very, well, it should be easy to cut and get a nice draw. Nice draw. Basically perfect. The flavors are sort of a combination of cocoa and cinnamon, with a lot of coffee and earth. The earth is sort of a clean type flavor, but it's earthy, and a ton of black coffee, a ton of black pepper. Black pepper at around an 8, maybe 8.5. But there's that flavor of sort of a cedar. I would say it's a combination of sweet cedar, cocoa, and cinnamon. It's a real high-pitched sweet flavor. Sort of feels almost medium to full bodied right out of the gate, but I will call it medium at the very beginning. I'm sure it's going to move up from there. So that's how you're starting. Interesting to see where we go from here. Almost an inch in, and one thing you'll notice about this cigar, it makes a ton of smoke. Some cigars don't. This one does. Now, the flavors have really changed and settled down, and I like the way they've settled down. There is a butteriness to the very sweet cedar and cocoa combination. The cinnamon is pretty much gone away, or it's very subtle. There's still a lot of earthiness and coffee notes, but they are secondary now, whereas before they were almost primary. The cigar is medium to full bodied. It just comes across feeling that way. When I say feeling that way, you can feel Ligero. Okay, everybody agree with that? You can feel it. I can already feel the Ligero in this cigar. Not overwhelming, but you can feel it. It's medium to full bodied. There's some dry wood now. in that draw there, I could taste the dry wood. It is a nice mix, and it has a little butteriness to it of the sweet cedar and cocoa. There are still touches of cinnamon notes around, but not as intense as they were at light up. The finish is a very buttery cream and some lingering black pepper. Camacho is known for having a lot of black pepper in their cigars, and certain ones, and this one is no exception. So it's burning fairly evenly, you know, pretty much evenly. But it's a nice buttery flavor at this point, and we're 1 inch in, and what was it, about 15, 16, 17 minutes by now? Nice change. I'm pretty much at the midpoint, and you pretty much still have the same flavors. The cinnamon jockeys in and out from puff to puff, but you do have it. You still have that buttery cedar cocoa combination. And the cocoa sort of floats as far as intensity. The black pepper, I believe, has intensified. You really get it, a big blast of it if you retrohale, those of you who do that. It's up to around a 9, and it is pure black pepper. There is a bit of earthiness mixed in, and some straight black coffee. At times it almost seems like espresso, but I'm going with black coffee. It's very intense. Finish is just like it was before, a buttery cream with some lingering black pepper. It has not intensified on the finish, but it is still there. Medium to full bodied. Nice flavor combination. I believe you'll like that. So that's where we are at the midpoint. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. The flavor notes continue to jockey as far as intensity, and you'll get that throughout the entire cigar. At times, one or the other, you can get a little more one or the other, but they're all still there here at the end. So it ended very close to full-bodied. I would actually call it full-bodied. It's a low-grade full-bodied, but you can feel the Ligero, and it's really nice. The black pepper was a big star of this cigar. As you can tell, it just kept ramping up. The finish really is the only thing that didn't change. I really liked the buttery notes on the cedar and the cocoa. The other notes you're going to get, wood, coffee, earth, cinnamon. You get them all in different amounts throughout the cigar. Very good cigar here from Camacho and Rob Weiss. Fairly short cigar. You get just about an hour out of the Robusto. It's kind of standard issue time frame there, but very good cigar. Should be around places, shops that do stock Camacho cigars. I got these locally. Picked up 3 of them. So I really don't have anything bad to say about the cigar. It burned evenly. Nice flavors. For me, it's 92. Very good cigar. I think anyone that likes these bold flavors, a lot of black pepper, a lot of you guys out there like black pepper, so you'll really like that. Retrohale, you really get the black pepper. Very intense. So there you have it, the B.G. Meyer Standard Issue Robusto from Camacho and Rob Weiss. 92.